There we go. Okay, lighting's not terrible. Problem is that my other screen apparently is super far away, so I have to look almost sideways to it. Either way, rules are... Rules are as follows. If Pokemon faints, considered dead. I'm going to be boxing it because I don't really like releasing. Plus, I typically will save all of my Pokemon to Pokemon Home later. I know that's kind of minor, but still. Deaths and... I did have to do a little bit of research here. For the most part, it's going to be a blind playthrough, but I had to figure out how the Nuzlocke challenge is going to work for this. So, deaths and terror raids, which apparently are like similar to the other raids in Sword and Shield, do not count. 1 catch per route, which the routes are a little weird, so each of the areas in a province counts. And I'm going to do 2 Pokemon per named area, except for the oceans. The named areas are kind of big, and I don't want to restrict myself to, I think it's 30 total different zones. Let me do this so it looks a little bit better. Pokemon, however, one restriction I'm going to, which I thought was interesting with Scarlet and Violet, is I'm going to get my Pokemon through Terror Raid battles since there's no randomized encounters. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to, every time I get to a different zone, I'm going to close my eyes, run my cursor around, and drop a pin in that area. The nearest Terror Raid, I'll go to that and catch whatever Pokemon there is there. I'll know what Terra type it is, but I won't know what it is until I get there. Duplicate Pokemon and their evolutions do not count, so obviously, like, if I get a Caterpie at one point in the game, but I get a Butterfree later, Butterfree doesn't count. Once again, I'll probably just box that. Also, how there's always a teach you how to catch encounter at the beginning. Does not count for the area, but Pokemon can be used. Also, I'm going to be choosing the starter because I don't think you can access player ID at the beginning. So I'm just going to choose probably Fuecoco, the fire thing, just because I know fire types are rare. No revival blessing. Apparently there's a skill that can revive someone in your party, so we won't be using that, obviously. All items are permitted. I'm not doing a no item run. Just not doing it. All shinies and legendaries can be caught. If anything, that's probably gonna make it harder because I gotta not die while I'm trying to catch them. However, if they're not an eligible Pokemon, so they're not the first of the area, they will be boxed permanently. I'm just keeping them, so that way I don't get rid of them. Set mode will be self-imposed, because apparently they got rid of the setting. So you can't... Or the setting to switch out Pokemon every time your opponent switches. So I'm gonna just self-impose that one. Trainer battles, apparently they're not the same as before, so that it's not like they look at you and you battle them. You have to run up to them and talk to them. As soon as you see them, I'm gonna run up to them. And a full party wipe is treated as, this is a big one for me. Full party wipe is treated as a redo, not a game over. If I lose 5 of 6 Pokemon, that's not considered a full party wipe, and I'll just go get other ones. But I'm not resetting my game for a full party wipe just because of that. I'm here for fun, not masochism. I'm not restarting it, so those are my rules. Apparently there's like 3 different storylines, which is what the Victory Road, Path of Legends, and Starfall Street are. I don't know much about them. So those are the rules. They are at the bottom. Can't read them. Just ask and I'll explain any of them. Interesting. Other than that, that's about it. Yeah, any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. I'm gonna make my character how I want them to look. Just because I can. There might be a slight audio desync because of the capture card, but it has worked in test runs, so all for the best. I don't know if this light is too bright. I've never used it before on camera, so I like the bright white instead of the warm colors, but as far as I know, you have to unlock Terra battles though, so if I don't have access to them, I can't catch anything, which is probably going to be a pain in the ass in the beginning of the game. But I've also heard it's open world, so I can kind of just run around and catch as many as I want. But I'm guessing they probably scale to something. And sorry, I'm going to be constantly checking to make sure everything's working. Like I said, I've never done this before, so. Okay. Oh, apparently I have to select them. There's quite a lot of options here. Oh, they're androgynous too. The old side part. I don't think that's a pompadour, but sure. The long side part. There's too much hair on top. That looks pretentious. What color? That's Pokemon Violet. Let's do Violet. Why not? Sure, why not? Oh, there are a lot of options. I don't know. What? Ah, soulless eyes, yes. What are these options? Steal your soul. These seem so much lamer than... I want to go full purple. I don't like the gold pupils. I look like a friggin' Ultra Beast. So many options. I always like red. Oh, look, a raccoon. I have no clue. My character looks too happy, though. I have to look like I have a mild set of depression. I gotta have matching. Oh, that's eyelash. No. No. Why is unibrow not an option? Need to make that the same color. Oh look, a cat. There's a disappointed look. I don't think any of the lipsticks look good. No beauty spot, no freckles. Okay. Sure. I think I can change hairstyle probably later if I need to. Oh, apparently I'm going to school. Those are grapes. It's time for you, too, to dive into the world of Pokemon. Dramatic pause. Director Clavel, head of Uva Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Aww. Cute. Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas and the skies, even in our own cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. Uva Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle. Apparently it's a Black Tauros, growing alongside them. While a robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the faculty and staff at Uva Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. There's the Pokemon from the Cover. Pokemon Violet. Look, it's a flying motorcycle. Ooh, shiny. And it fell asleep. And crash landed. Got a huge purple motif going on. I mean, serious business. Right then. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. There they are. We provide each student entering the Academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito? Sprigatito? The grass cat. Cutest. Fuecoco, the fire croc. And Quaxley, the duckling. With a pompadour. An actual pompadour. They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. Because they have separation anxiety. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Chevalier, than familiar with me. Can I have all three of them? I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with the decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me, until next we meet. I feel like it makes more sense to choose fire. These are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but she got me a present. Oh, a new phone. Cool. I want to say Rotom phones were used in Sword and Shield too. We check the map app by pressing Y. Cool. Keep you from getting lost. Take good care. Now off you go. Shame, because I do like the cat. I just think fire's gonna be harder to find. Oops. Are these three... Are you these threes? English. Hard. Not quite. Master Chevalier has yet to make his choice, you see. I do wonder which of them he will choose as... I didn't read fast enough. Burning hot sparks that scatters will fry any and all plants in a flash. Oh, so he's destructive. Sure. Oh, I'm terrible with nicknames. That's the one problem with Nuzlocke. I'm bad with nicknames. Oh, God. He's a male fire crocodile. Steve Irwin. I find that amusing. If no one else has any suggestions, I'm going with Steve Irwin. Got some incredible arm strength to be holding him up like that. Let's do it. Perfecto. I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use, hopefully, the Pokemon you just picked up. Like the quacks, they followed it down. I was about to send out one of my usual partners. I kind of want to know who her regular lineup is, though. Let's have a fruitful battle. She's super serious. Steve Irwin's on the case. R.I.P. Nice. Ta-da. I like his little flame eyebrows. Great success.